Everyone, it's Amy from Fitness Together, back again with another video. I got a lot of requests to make the zucchini carrot muffins that my mom made at the picnic. If you weren't there, they were little tiny muffins that were gone in like 2 seconds flat. They were gluten-free and were made with all healthy ingredients. So instead of me trying to learn to make them, I decided to come to my mom's house and have her help us make them. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to post the recipe, so if I say the ingredients too fast, don't worry about it. All this stuff is going to be on the website. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to mix all the dry ingredients together. So we have half a cup of almond flour.
1 cup.
Oh, yeah, 1 cup of almond flour. 1/4 a cup of brown rice flour. We're actually using regular rice flour, but the recipe calls for brown rice. We're using 1/4 a teaspoon of sea salt. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda. I think I might have switched these. One is baking powder, one is baking soda, doesn't matter. 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, and that's all the dry ingredients, and we're just going to mix them all together. So she's dumping in the almond flour and baking soda or baking powder. We don't know. We did measure, it's okay. Mixing that, the sea salt, the brown rice flour or rice flour,
and the cinnamon.
And cinnamon. And it's just to incorporate all the ingredients together so that, you know, it's all... Stop! Don't do that!
What's your talk?
Don't, even if I'm talking, you still watch her do it. So she's just incorporating all the ingredients together to make sure that each muffin will have enough cinnamon and everything's all incorporated. So, and she's making a mess. All right. I think everything's pretty much.
I know, but you dump it.
And then you dump the rest. Because we're using almond flour, it's still pretty gritty. So she just dumps the rest in there.
Okay, put this to the side.
All right, that's our dry ingredients. Now we're going to work on our wet ingredients. So for our wet ingredients, we have 1/3 a cup of grapeseed oil. We have...
No, this is not the grapeseed oil. This is the...
We'll do it again. Okay,
That's the grapeseed oil.
Okay, so we're all done with our dry ingredients. Now we're going to start incorporating our wet ingredients. So we have 1/3 a cup of grapeseed oil. 1/3 a cup of maple syrup. Make sure it's pure maple syrup, not Aunt Jemima's grape maple syrup, not FT approved. We have 1 large egg at room temperature. 1/2 a cup of grated carrots, and 1/2 a cup of grated zucchini. And you don't have to peel the zucchini. And I think we put the raisins in. Do we put the raisins?
Yeah.
Oh, and 1/2 a cup of raisins. Also, be careful with the raisins. Make sure that they're just raisins, that they don't have added sugar in them. So she just mixes all that stuff together. Doesn't that look delicious? It will.
It will come out nice. Okay, now.
All right, now we're gonna mix the dry and the wet ingredients together. So you just dump everything together. Mix, mix.
Mix until everything's wet.
That looks even more delicious.
Okay.
All right, so everything's incorporated. You just want to mix until all the dry ingredients are no longer dry. So until it looks like that. Okay, now we're gonna grab our muffin tin, and we're using small muffins. And she's already lined it with little paper muffin things so you don't have to grease it. And then we're going to use this little ice cream scoop to make our life a little easier. And she's just going to scoop those in, and the oven has been preheated to 350 degrees already. So once she's done with that, we're just going to pop them in the oven. You're going to get the motor.
It's counting.
Okay, so the muffins have been in the oven for about 30 minutes. We're just going to check to see if they're ready. And she's poking them, and they're all clean. So we're going to take them out. And there you have it. We have the zucchini carrot muffins from the picnic. I will post the recipe right next to the video. I'll see you next time.